Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. This will be your love, money, and career read, okay? So let's shuffle this. This is for Aquarius. And I just want to say that I just am not just a reader. I am a seer. I am clairvoyant and claircognizant. So I just read very differently, just based on whatever it is that I see. I am the crystal ball. One time, I don't know, somebody said, oh, it's like the crystal ball. I said, no, I am the crystal ball. So I can be wrong at times, but for the most part, I'm pretty accurate. So we'll do love, money, and career, and I'll do 3 more. I'll do the spread and then let you know what came out. There might have been some ego issues or some sort of issues having to do with strength that maybe you thought you didn't have, and I feel like you do, okay? So, so this is love first. And then we have money. Beautiful. And then we have career. Alrighty, and bottom of the deck is Knight of Wands. So there's been something that, or someone that has been in and out in your in your energy, okay, for a while. And I think that you're going to stop this. I think that this has been very draining for you. This could also be like in and out, like maybe a player energy that's been around you, okay? So, yeah, but I think you're going to be in your power. So we have the 2 of coins. This is for love. So there is an indecision that's been happening, or a choice that needed to be made, okay? This has to do with 6 of cups. So 6 of cups upright. Let me teach you, so let me use this. If this was upright, it would have to do with equal reciprocity. It would also have to do with possibly someone from the past, a childhood friend, a past loved one, or a past life. And so there was some indecision, okay, or some juggling having to do with someone that maybe you considered being someone from the past, a past soulmate, or somebody that wasn't giving to you, in terms of what you've been giving equally, okay? So there was no reciprocity in whatever energy, and this looks like it was something tangible. So something material or some sort of tangible thing. It could be love as well, but this is energy. It's an exchange of energy that wasn't appropriate, okay? Not only was it not equal, but it wasn't balanced at all, okay? So this is a temperance, and so this was not a balanced energy. This was not a balanced relationship. This person from the past, or someone that you really considered to be a soulmate of some sort, really unbalanced you, okay? And so you always went back and forth. I think that there was some sort of issues that it wasn't stated appropriately, or they wouldn't come clean about where you stood in their life, okay? And so I feel like you felt very betrayed. This is the 4 of swords. And so the 4 of swords is after being in battle, okay, and just healing. But in this specific 4 of swords, and let me put this back the way it was. It sort of is like she was hugely betrayed here. Like they put all the swords that while she was sleeping. So this caught you off guard in terms of whatever happened in the past, and you just feel fully betrayed. The very interesting about this is that they're not fully in there. So maybe they tried to betray you, and this is probably also with like verbal. So maybe there was some harsh words that were given, okay, and they left you for dead, but they really didn't affect you, okay? So you might be very much healing over this supposedly heartbreak, okay, that really in the end maybe you didn't have, or this indecision this person put you in, or that they were in, okay? Moving right right along to money. So starting off with the row, it's 10 of coins. So this is really stable, you know, really working on your money, having legacy, you know, building up your legacy. This can also be having to do with like some sort of inheritance, having to do with family situation, properties. This could also be travel, and this could be a chest. So you might have your guardaditos, what I call it, like your savings. Okay, that's going to be very good. I think that this is some karmic justice that was given to you, possibly someone that passed, left you some inheritance and left you some sort of like legacy, okay? Or maybe you've been working on some legacy. So this is huge karma that came to you for whatever reason, because it was, you know, because you deserved it, and it was something that was owed to you, okay? So that's money, all right? I do think that you've had to defend it, and I think that you couldn't see clearly. The Two of Swords is usually in the regular tarot, in the traditional one that you can't see. She's there with two swords crossed, and she has her eyes, you know, covered. In this, I think that you've had to really much defend your legacy and your money, okay? And I think it has to do with maybe family, or I don't know, whoever was after that. So, and I do think that because you're defending that, I think that there is going to be much more money, or a huge opportunity, or a huge windfall, or like a property that's coming in that you are going to really expand this legacy. So your money is looking absolutely great, and I think that, you know, your ancestors have, you know, sent it through, okay? And then to end, we have career. So I think that you've been very sad about something having to do with your career. Something has ended, something that didn't go well. You have felt betrayed, having to do with your career in some sense or form. I think you've cried a lot, okay? And I just think that it wasn't a wish fulfillment. But I think that there's some opportunity that's going to be presented to you, and you know that it's coming. So it's coming, and you're waiting for it. And what that's going to create is going to create this huge abundance of like wealth, you know, of something that you are very skilled in, that's really going to work, and something that you're going to put in a lot of time and effort in. And this is going to be an expansion of like career, higher position. It could also be having to do with like much more clients if you have your own business, and really knowing your craft and being very skilled at it, and so much more, that people will be coming to you just specifically for that.